Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. What are we seeing in terms of weather today? Yesterday was kind of that weird day where we weren't as sunny as the day before, had more cloud cover, but it was still pretty warm. Are we going to be around the same temperature wise today?
Yes, it's still going to be warm today. The only difference between today and comparison to yesterday is that we're going to have more thunderstorms over on the east side today, and those rain chances are actually looking a lot more favorable than what transpired yesterday. But for this morning, things are pretty calm. Things are pretty mild once again. 57 degrees for Wairika, seeing cloudy skies there. And we are much warmer over on the east side this morning compared to yesterday morning. 30s and 40s, mid 50s already in our west side valleys, and right at 50 degrees in Brookings. All right, let me show you how the day is going to go down with Stormcast. And you can see that by the time we get into the afternoon and evening, those thunderstorms begin to fire up over on the east side. These will likely just produce lightning. I think there's a low but non-zero chance that some of these could produce a little bit of small hail, some gusty winds, but the main threat with these will be abundant lightning. Most of these get out of here by the time we get to midnight, but then this other area kind of pops up. Not thunderstorms, just showers along the coast. And that will continue into the morning hours of Friday morning. Just some showers over on the west side, so maybe you run into a sprinkler or two on your morning commute. But the evening commute is much more likely to be a whole lot more wet. We have this big mass of rain that's going to move in from the southwest that'll continue to spread inland as we head into Saturday. So for today, there is that threat for thunderstorms, mainly on the east side. Not ruling out a few showers to the west of the Cascades, but I don't think any thunder is going to be involved. The driest portion of our viewing area will likely be Josephine and Curry counties. We're going to be just as warm as yesterday. Temperatures in the 70s over on the east side, mid 80s for the west side valleys, and we'll be near 60 degrees there along the coast. Tonight is opening night for the Rogues. They're going to be taking on the Seattle Cheney Studs. First pitch is at 6:35 p.m. tonight. Very small chance that maybe there could be a sprinkle right around 6 p.m. But then after that, we should be dry and very warm. Now, overnight, things are going to be very mild. Again, we could have some showers there along the coast. We'll be dry inland. We'll have an abundance of clouds out there. 40s for the east side, mid 50s for the west side valleys. We'll be right at 50 degrees there along the coast. This weekend is looking like a very wet one. Rain looking very likely for both Saturday and Sunday. And the difference between Saturday and Sunday is we'll reintroduce some more thunderstorm chances for your Sunday. And you kind of see those rain chances building on Friday. It becomes a lot more widespread into Saturday and Sunday. Some lingering showers into Monday, and we finally dry out into Tuesday. And because we're getting so much rain over the weekend, pollen counts will go way down into Sunday. But until then, pollen counts will still be in that high category. The top allergens continue to be grasses, amaranth, and oak. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. We'll have a very wet weekend in store, and then things do dry out at least temporarily for Tuesday. Then for Siskiyou County, not only is it going to be wet this weekend, it's also going to be pretty windy. So far, the National Weather Service in Medford has not issued that wind advisory yet, but I think maybe we could see that over on the east side where again, things are going to be pretty blustery this weekend. It does look like we'll have some thunderstorms this weekend over on the east side. So, of course, with fire season being declared, that's always a concern. For the mountains, we could also see a few thunderstorms this weekend. Things staying pretty mild, pretty wet. Will dry out at the beginning of next week. And then for the Rogue Valley, starting to get into this wet stretch. But then it does look like we'll dry out and warm up into next week.